Hello everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone Arena with MD. I fell asleep last night. Anyway, we'll continue our priest run with a deck which I think is actually quite decent, but I think priest in general is a pretty weak class in Arena. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I've been doing a little bit constructed and I've been failing miserably, so if anyone has any advice on what kind of decks they've had success with running in Arena, that would be really good. Alright, so we're versing by BW the Mage. Shadow Word Pain is quite good. Actually, first few turns with control, then followed by Chillwind Jetty and Senjin. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Greetings. Hello.
So it's probably going to be turn 2 Shadow Word Pain, turn 3 and 4 Chillwind. Turn 3 and 4 drops, I mean, that's what I meant. So I'll probably be going Chillwind Jetty next turn. I think that's the correct order to play it because I can play Chillwind Jetty and then I can hit him with something. So I can kill Chillwind. I can kill something with a Chillwind Jetty and then I can play Senjin Shieldmaster to protect it. Alright, solid. One thing that I've noticed, obviously, I think, in Arena, I don't look at cards as much as I do to... Oh, shit. Ice Lance? Double Ice Lance? No. Didn't think so. Actually winds up being okay. You know, I was considering Shadow Word painting it, but there's no need at this stage.
Get behind me.
It's probably worth Shadow Word deathing. To maintain my advantage.
Truth is my shield.
That is pretty difficult for me to deal with, actually.
Truth is my shield.
If he flame strikes, I'll be in. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta think about this. I think I'm in trouble, guys. Shit.
Justice shall prevail.
Embrace the
Oh, this is very not good. Was it the first game that I versed like a deck with Ragnaros in it that was just absolutely batshit fucking crazy? Yeah, flame strikes and gets a fucking... Oh, nice. Well, at least I can actually kill the Archmage. Nope, I still can. That's nice. Got a fireball in hand, yeah. I actually saw Trump make this mistake, which was most unfortunate. Got a decent amount of value. Voodoo Doctor is annoying, but not that bad. I don't want to Shadow Word Paint it. Don't want to play my Fairy Dragon on top of it. Fireball, yep. Oh, whew. Good thing I didn't use that Shadow Word Pain then, eh? Maybe I should have played the Fairy Dragon there actually, since it's behind the taunt. Another Fireball. Ah, Frostbolt. Frostbolt Ice Lance.
For the king.
Frostbolt Stormwind Knight.
I can taste the mana.
And I'm thinking about whether or not I want to play Chillwind Jetty behind this guy. The answer is yes. I could have played the Frostwolf Warlord as well, but I think I can make Frostwolf Warlord beefier. Alright, so the Archmage Antonidas didn't wind up being as bad as I think it could have been.
Give me a quest.
Do 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 do. Nice. Ah, the Taz. An argument could be made, I think, about putting a second Fairy Dragon on and getting lethal next turn. Yep, YOLO. I regret my decision. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ouch. Tickles. Drafted his deck around Archmage Antonidas, so it seems. Ice Lance, I've seen two Ice Lances, a Arcane Explosion. Win, yay.
Well played.
Well played.
Thank you.
The high value minions. Just play lots of Chillwind Jetties. Win game. They have to use they have to ineffectively trade, and if it winds up surviving, I can just heal it up. So damn, having Chillwind Jetties makes it, well, makes playing Priest a bit easier. Yeah, so the thing I mentioned about Trump's video, not to sound like a Trump fanboy, but yeah, he ran his Orcanized Soul Priest into something and then tried to damage it by healing, and it just wound up healing it. It was quite funny.
bring victory.
if not a little bit sad. Okay, well, I guess Fairy Dragon is going to be pretty hard for him to kill. Play something for me to get value out of Mad Bomber with. Do it now. I don't mind baiting a Shadow Word Death. Wow. Is that the second time that's happened in the last few episodes? Wow. No drops. That's concerning. Wow, this hand. This hand, yo. Maybe I should have played the Twilight Drain. This is less vulnerable to silence, though, I guess. Why would he go for that? And not the Fairy Dragon? Which is almost objectively the better card to have killed there. Holding his cards pretty close to his chest. He's got 8 plus the coin, so wants to coin something for. I see. Thank you. My Fairy Dragons shall flank my Chillwind Jetty. And Holy Nova would be gross, but yeah, that's fine. Haha, and heal it up. And you're thinking, yes, I'll get a 3-for-1 with my Gurubashi Berserker. Interesting. That damage is completely negated. Very annoying. So now it's his 7 cards versus my 6. He's maintained his card advantage from the beginning of the game. Hey, a Chillwind. So I will of course spend a turn, I think, killing off the Lightwell, because it is just going to be quite annoying. Especially if it heals up his Chillwind Jetty, it would be very annoying. The tanking 4 damage with his Chillwind is a pretty bad way for his for him to pop off Divine Shield. But unfortunately, Priest doesn't have any good way of really popping off Divine Shield unless he drafted something like Elven Archer. Or Blood Knight, that would be really bad. That encourages me.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
It's interesting.
Justice shall prevail.
Quickly, fill the board up with 4 power 5 toughness minions. heals it up for 3. Oh, he could heal that up to 5. 12, 15. If he doesn't heal himself, he dies. Oh, misplay. That's why I should always count. He would have been on 1 though, which is a pretty dubious situation to be in. But this deck doesn't have any direct damage really. Didn't draft a single Holy Smite. So I don't know if my second short video has gone up yet. I think I will probably be uploading it after this one, so I won't spoil it now. But yeah, it was a Paladin run which went 11-1, and that deck had a lot of there's a lot of powerful like card combinations, I suppose, and so I'm just thinking like my ideal opener with this deck. I'm not sure if I want to keep Fairy Dragon. Scarlet Crusader is not nearly as good against a mage. But I will keep it anyway. It's a reasonable 3-drop. Yeah, so my ideal openers with this deck don't feel that strong, but and my ideal opener is Mad Bomber 3 to his face, or Mad Bomber if he plays a 1-drop 1 to it and 2 to his face, I guess. Whereas with that Paladin deck I had a lot of Argent Protectors and 2-drops that just allowed me to really ride that initial card advantage to victory.
For the crusade!
It's quite annoying. Probably going to get a 2-for-1. If he spends his turn flame blasting my Divine Shield off, then that would be good. I mean, it's not good, but it's it's alright. It would be my 5 cards versus his 6 cards.
Join or die.
Which is okay. No, his 7 cards versus my 5 cards. That's really bad. He's gained 1 card advantage off me. It's fine.
The frost wolves stand ready.
It's time for a little blood.
Interesting.
For the horde.
Maybe he has a blizzard?
Truth is my shield.
This is not that bad even in the case of blizzard. Also, I have 3 Fairy Dragons in hand. Cone.
Tadingo.
Sport is...
Summoning portal open.
Man.
I'm thinking how best to insulate myself from flame strike. And I don't think there's a good way for me to do it, so at least I'm getting decent value out of my heals. That's something. It is not good for me. Oh, thank God for that. Again, logic, always trying to insulate myself from Flame Strike. This deals 8 damage a turn, so that's fine.
What to do? What to do?
Shields up.
You gotta be kidding me!
Jeez. Strong turn.
Not good, not good.
Feel my pain.
9. Fine.
What we do.
Both sucks and blows. Trying to think if I have a good way of dealing with that. Probably not.
Ready for this?
Ooh. Interesting.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'll go for the safer play, I think. With... yeah, so this puts him on lethal next turn. He's got 2 cards in hand to deal with it. Well, that's a pretty good draw. Lucky fuck. Nope, win. Oh, Artichoke the mage. Thank you for the good game. I think I played around Flame Strike a bit too much. I don't think he had it. But sometimes I'm really bad at analyzing the situations in which I think opponents have certain cards. Which leads probably to a fair amount of misplays. Yeah, I would say so. Alright, so we'll probably do one more match in this episode, and then we'll probably call it. Don't make it a loss, because otherwise I might be compelled to do another one. Big Charles. We haven't seen the single MC that I have in this deck. Okay, I think we'll get rid of all of those. Or Chennai Soul Priest is good, but I don't want to drop it on 4. Usually you want to drop it on like 6. His hand is decent-ish.
Greetings.
My greetings.
Turn 2 Shadow Pain, turn 3 Engine, and hope for another 4-drop or a 3-drop to put thereafter. Okay. It's a good card to have against Harvest Golem. No solutions, no solutions, no solutions. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Don't think there's a very good way for me to deal with this, actually. So, good on him. So we all have 3 1s, but his dies to become a 2-1. I think it's actually still worth playing the Fairy Dragon. As annoying as that is. But in his ideal trade out, it actually probably would still be okay. Playing Druids is rough, man. Especially, you know, Druid of the Claw is like their perfect anti-priest card. You know, has 4 health, has 4 power, has high health. Very annoying to deal with. Okay. Wow. It's really bad for me. Yeah. That 34 Harvest Golem is gonna wreck me.
Ready to ride. Bring me steel.
Interesting. So Stormpike Commander just gets rid of that stupid Harvest Golem. I think it's actually better this way.
Taste my steel.
And then follow up with... Yeah, I'll Shadow Won't Pain that. I would love an Orchenite Soul Priest right now, thanks.
Behold the might of the
Shit.
storm wind.
Gross. Not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. If he is silly enough to leave my flesh-eating ghoul alive, that would be a terrible mistake. This Harvest Golem's going all the way, man! It's dealt me so much damage. Stayed alive for freaking half the game. Bearing in mind this guy does seem to have quite a strong control-y type of deck. No, it's not actually a control type of deck, it's more of like a good value minions type of deck. That power of the wild play was just brutal. Maybe I should have taken out the Harvest Golem before, I don't know. There we go. Okay, so at least he's pretty unlikely to play something in addition to that. Okay, I'm not exactly happy having to deal with my having to deal with that minion in this way, but leaves him a pretty easy trade. And now he's ahead in card advantage, 5 to my 3, which he uses to play a Chillwind. Oh, Keeper. Why not? I think that's quite difficult for druids to remove. Starfire. Well, it would have been really bad if I played Chillwind Jetty, so. If I was in his position, I would probably go ahead and tank that 8 damage to just kill it and keep my 2/4.
You wanna blow something up?
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I'm in trouble. At least I've got a relatively strong turn here. And now that I have MC in hand, he will be afraid to play his big... Or, now that I've hit 10 mana, he should be afraid to play his big minions.
What to do?
This will be quite a nice comeback if I actually do wind up winning this one.
What to do?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well played.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, shit. That was brutal. Alright, so I think I will call it an episode at this point. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, so we won 3, lost 1. It's not too bad stats for this episode. What could I have done better? Let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.